I went to the movies again this weekend, and I saw Public Enemies with Johnny Depp, and he plays John Dillinger. And when I was a little girl, I went to Washington, and they had in the Army Medical Museum they had a jar, and they said that in it was Dillinger's his thing, and that was supposed to be really big and everything. I never saw that jar because, did you ever go to the Army Medical Museum? It was really, there were like things in jars, like gross things that all in like formaldehyde, I think is, like in chemistry class. And I didn't want to go there to see somebody's thing. And, it was just the little boys who were all interested in that when we were like, young. So, so I don't know about Dillinger's thing. They didn't show that. But he does have a girlfriend, and her name is Edith Piaf. And she's in the bathtub in one scene, and then the police come and they tell her to put her clothes on. And there's guns, and the movie looks like, the boys who draw comic books all the time, and they're always like doing that in class, and they're behind you, and you say, "Stop it, that's so stupid. I want to pay attention to the teacher, and besides, not you." And they just say, "Well, I'm a judge anyway, I'm a judge anyway." And they do, but it's sort of like they wanted to draw this movie, because there's machine guns. It's the old-fashioned kind with like the wheel in the middle. And you can see them going off at night. And some of it is in Bohemia, and some of it is in Chicago. And I've been in one of the buildings, and I talked to a guy in an old car, and I said, "What are you doing here? This is, what are you doing here? Nobody drives this kind of car anymore." And he had like old hat and stuff. And, he wasn't a time traveler. He said that they were making a movie with Johnny Depp, and it must have been this one. Anyway, so they drive those cars, and they have those kinds of hats, and Edith Piaf is in it. And a lot of people die, and they don't want $10, they want thousands of dollars from banks, and people die, like I said, but it's mostly bad guys, I think, who die, and some cops too. And there's like people from Batman in here, and they're talking about running the police like in a scientific way, like but I didn't see any like formaldehyde or anything. Then maybe they're the ones that got Dillinger's thing. So, a lot of people die, and it looks like a comic book, and Johnny Depp is handsome, and Edith Piaf is in it. Okay, bye.